guys, it's Sejal. So today's video is a Q&A. Let's begin. So I put out a post on my Instagram and Facebook and everywhere about you guys asking me questions about anything that you want, and we got a crazy response. Like I have over 260 comments only on Instagram. So I'm going to try and answer as many as I can, and the ones that I won't be able to answer, I'm going to answer on my Snapchat and on my Instagram story today. So while you guys watch this video, you can head over to my Instagram and Snapchat and you can look at that. So let's get started. Who's your favorite style icon? Right now it's Kendall Jenner and Gigi Hadid. What do you do to make casual clothes look dressier? Either I accessorize or I wear some kind of casual clothes that have like a more classic kind of look. So in that sense, they automatically look dressier. How did you manage college and YouTube, and how much do you earn? Okay, to be honest, like college for me wasn't that hectic when exams and assignments and things weren't going on, which is practically half the year. So that way it was quite easy to manage YouTube, because by my second and third year, YouTube was the only extracurricular I was doing. So I kind of took that decision and that's what I stuck to. What is your most embarrassing moment? So I have this one really embarrassing moment which I'm not gonna tell you, which happened with Mohak. If you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. What are your future plans as far as your career and YouTube are concerned? So I don't know if you know, but I'm doing YouTube full time and this is my job as of now, and I plan to do it for forever actually. I really love doing YouTube and I want to do it for as long as I possibly can. And I'm starting to get into acting as well, so I'm starting auditioning and stuff. I'm thinking about a lot of prospects for that as well. So that's my plan for now. And of course, I do plan to study after 3-4 years, a master's. When are you keeping a meet and greet in Mumbai? Okay, so I'm actually in Mumbai while you guys are watching this. So I do plan to have a meet and greet very soon. It's going to be a very casual thing. It's not going to be like a proper, organized with the brand or something. Chilled out, sort of meet everyone, have a meal together kind of meetup. So actually, if you guys can help me out with a place that I can have this sort of a meetup at, please comment below and just leave your email ID or something so that I can reach out to you, and that would be great. Thank you. What is your haircut called? Okay, so my haircut isn't really called anything, but I just told the guy that I want hair till here and I want layers and I want volume, but I don't want that like Rachel from Friends kind of like bouncy kind of thing on my head. And yeah, that's what he did. What's your all-time favorite fashion brand? Okay, I don't have an all-time favorite, but right now it's H&M. How do you stay motivated? I've never exactly struggled with motivation when I'm doing something that I like. And for me, I don't know, I'm just always so excited with doing stuff, getting more ideas, doing work. I don't know, it's just really exciting for me, so I don't really have to push myself to be motivated. But when I'm doing things like studying or like things I absolutely don't like, then I procrastinate a lot. What do you like to wear on a casual day? Probably a really comfortable romper. How do you organize your schedule? Okay, so I make a lot of lists and I make a lot of plans. I use Google Calendar. That is the best thing ever. Try it. Which character do you love the most in Friends? Chandler, no doubt. If you could be any YouTuber, who would it be? Zoella, for sure. I love her so much. I'm really obsessed with her, and if I could be her, life would be beyond brilliant. How many siblings do you have? I have one elder brother. Did your parents ever reject the idea of you becoming a YouTuber? No, not at all. Like, I started YouTube when I was in second year of college, and they saw how much I loved it and how it was growing and how I really was so convinced that this is what I want to give a shot and this is what I think will really work out. So I was able to convince them and they were really supportive. Will you try for Bollywood? This is something a lot of people have asked. And if yes, who would you like to star with? So like I said, I am looking at giving acting a shot, so that is definitely something I'm looking at. On my last Airtel blog video, a lot of you guys actually left comments about how I can pursue it, which is awesome. Thanks a lot for that information. And yeah, who would I like to star with? Ranveer Singh. He is so cool. I wish he was my friend actually. Your earlier boho style or your now glam makeup style? Okay, definitely what I'm doing now. I like the boho look as well, but I'm sort of into this chic, sort of more put together look nowadays. What age are you going to get married? My mom and a lot of relatives in my family will be curious and would love to know. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Like, I don't think about all of this at all. Who's your fashion inspiration in Bollywood? That would be Alia Bhatt. Love what she wears. What was your first impression of Mohak? Actually, like, we weren't really friends when we were in college. He was my senior, so I kind of thought he was a little obnoxious, and I think he thought the same about me, so that was first impression. Okay, what are 5 boho pieces someone should have to dress boho? A tassel kimono, combat boots, coin necklace, printed shorts, and round sunglasses. Tips to start YouTube, how to put myself out there. Okay, so when I started my channel, I had the same fears. When I remember the day I put up my first video, before sharing it on Facebook, I was like, shit, everyone's going to judge me, my entire college is going to think I'm crazy, you know, what am I doing? But just, like, really sorry for the bad language. You shouldn't care about what people think of you. Honestly, after you're doing it, they will respect you that you are doing things that you actually love, and you know, they'll respect you for the courage that you have to put yourself out there, because it's honestly not easy to put your work and put your passions out there for everyone to see. Makes you feel a little vulnerable, and not everyone can do it. So if you have the guts to do it, forget everyone else and just go for it. If you had to choose your hands or your legs for the rest of your life, what would it be? Definitely my hands. How else would I edit my videos? How do you deal with hate? I ignore. Like, I put up my Kala Chashma dance cover video. It was supposed to be very random, very fun, like not a proper video, like I'm a professional or whatever, but it attracted a lot of views and a lot of hate comments as well. So, I mean, I really ignore. It's fine. Like, I can't please everyone on this planet, so yeah, it's okay. What's your fitness routine? What do you eat to stay so fit? Okay, so my fitness routine is pretty simple. I just go to the gym 5 or 6 times a week. That's that. Because I used to have a very strict diet before Miss India. I don't follow that anymore. Like, I still eat really healthy. I mostly eat ghar ka khana. And now I have started eating out a little bit more. What are the little things that can be done to stay fit if you don't have the time? So the most important thing is you have to eat right. Like, try to not eat out as much as possible. Like, when I was in college, I used to eat shit all the time in the canteen. Try and carry your own food from home. That's number 1. Always take the stairs, seriously, and try and walk wherever possible. Can YouTubing seriously be considered a profession? Okay, I would actually take offense to that question, because it obviously can be. I'm a content creator, if you see it that way. I make revenue and I work with brands. I generate revenue off the platform itself, and of course, like, we're building a community here. So how is it not a profession? And I mean, something that keeps me busy, something that earns me money. That's what a profession is, isn't it? Tell something special about your school life. Now, I had a really great time in school. My school was awesome. I used to bunk a lot of classes. I used to be this really indisciplined, rebellious kid in school. I used to get into a lot of trouble. So I have so many memories of just bunking class and playing basketball all day long. That's all I did. Which was the first video you uploaded? How many views did you get? Who was your first subscriber? Okay, so my first video was summer style in Turkey. I went for an internship to Turkey and I shot a lookbook there. So that was the first video. And I remember I got 1,000 views in 1 week on that video, and I had like 25 subscribers. If you would ever meet your doppelganger, what would you do? Oh, this is really creepy, but a lot of people have sent me a link of this profile of this girl whose name is Sejal Kumar, and she looks like me, which is creepy. And I've seen her also in real life. She's much shorter than I am, but yeah, man, she does really look like I do. It's really weird. I used to call Joy at home. Yes, very much. Joy is like my official name in my family. People don't even know who Sejal is, to the extent that someone from my family booked a plane ticket in the name of Joy Kumar for me. Also, guys, we've crossed more than 30,000 subscribers. That is insane. Like, when I started out, a number like that seems so huge, and dude, 30,000 people, that's a lot of people. And you know, when I go out to a lot of places, a lot of the time some of you guys come up to me, say hi, take pictures, which is absolutely crazy. And my friends, my family, everyone freaks out. They're like, ye kya ho raha hai, ye kaise ho raha hai? And I'm also like that all the time. So thank you, really thank you. And yay. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram story and Snapchat to see the answers to the rest of the questions. And yeah, I shall see you next time. Bye.